to the Dr. Joy Show, your prescription for total wellness, and I'm your host, Dr. Joy. Today, my guest is going to enhance your life because she is a lifestyle expert. But before we get started, you know what we do on the Dr. Joy Show? We take it down with 3 deep breaths. Are you ready? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. How do you feel? I know I feel great. I want to welcome my guest, Jackie Nickelberry, to the Dr. Joy Show. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come here and talk to me today.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
You are a chef and a lifestyle expert.
Self-taught chef.
No. You guys, let me tell you, she's going to talk a little bit about all of her recipes. Well, maybe not all, but some of her recipes, and we're going to tell you how to follow her. The stuff that she makes, honey, that's like a 7-star restaurant quality, okay?
Was it the chicken wings last night that got you?
I think so. It was the chicken wings, and then you had some other little salsa, something on the side. I'm like, what? I need to come to your house to eat.
Anytime.
Okay.
You're welcome at my table anytime.
All right, now be careful. So tell me a little bit about you.
So I was born and raised in Chicago.
Okay.
And then I went to Spelman College, which is an historically women's college, HBCU, down in Atlanta. I went to Georgetown Law School, and I came to New York and practiced law, entertainment law, actually, representing people like you.
Oh, good.
10 years. I don't do that anymore, though. You don't want my legal skills. My legal skills are rusty.
Okay. All right.
And then I practiced law for about 10 years, and then I took some time off after I got married. My mother passed away when I was 20.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And she was 49. And as we women do, I took care of everyone else.
Of course.
Didn't take care of me.
Uh-huh.
So I took some time off to grieve and figure out what I wanted to do with life. And in that process of taking time off, I discovered some passions. And so my passions are fashion.
Yeah, look at her. We're going to talk about a little bit about fashion.
Fitness.
Okay, look at you again.
And food. And so, and I think that life kind of funnels down from those 3 things. And then from that, I will also talk about home decor, because I think the same way you layer patterns and fabrics and textures on your body is how you do that with makeup and how you do that with home and pillows and bedding. I think it's how you do it with food. I think really great food tastes good when the textures are, when there's something crunchy in your mouth and something salty and sweet and smooth.
All mixed together?
All mixed together. Like, that's the party in your mouth. Like, that's what makes something good. And so that's what Jackie Unfiltered focus on. It focuses on those differences and how they come together.
So you have a TV show, too, that's on YouTube, right?
I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
And where I film what I call healthy habits.
And we're going to talk about some of those healthy habits
We're going to talk
today.
about some of those healthy habits. And these are things that aren't, so I think of health and wellness as a luxury.
Really?
It's a luxury, yes.
Okay.
The luxury you give yourself. And you can give it to yourself every single day with the small choices that you make.
Okay.
So my healthy habits they are things that you can incorporate into your life on a daily basis, not overhauling your life. The worst thing that happens is, okay, so let me take you back.
Yes.
January 1st, New Year's Eve, January 1st, you wake up. Everyone's got
all these resolutions.
And what they're going to do. And so I got to tell you, if you are somebody who has not worked out since a Bush was in office, and
no, you didn't. No, you did not.
And your idea of a vegetable is a French fry, then you are not about to eat green juice and chia pudding for breakfast for the next. So
no. It's not cold turkey like that.
It's too big of a leap. So what I really started at the beginning of the year, hearing about these resolutions, this idea of what you can do is introduce one healthy habit into your life on a weekly, monthly basis.
Okay, give me an example.
Drinking a gallon of water a day.
All right, now why is water important, Jackie?
So, favorite topic. I get really excited about water. So water flushes toxins.
Right.
Number 1. Makes all of your organs work really well.
Right.
So, from the doctor in you, it makes your kidneys work, and your, clears out the fat out of your arteries.
Makes our skin smooth and healthy and clear.
Makes you more alert.
Yes.
Gives you energy because your blood is circulating through your system.
Right.
Here's the other key about water. I think that a ton of people are eating because they're really thirsty. That people are walking around dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're trying to fulfill this really, which is an urge for thirst with food. So they're consuming more calories.
Right.
And which they don't need to do with water. And there's also another piece of this. So drinking enough water and also eating enough fruits and vegetables, which we know has a ton of water in it, so that it's hydrating your body.
Right.
So water is one of those healthy habits. Another one is eating breakfast every day.
Can we go back to the water, though?
Okay, go back to the water.
I did, and I totally agree on everything that you said.
Yeah.
And I did a segment on the Dr. Steve Show, WPIX Channel 11, a few years ago about water and the importance. And I would always get the question, well, how much water? And it's a simple calculation. Take your weight. Yes, your weight, not your friend's weight, not your
my weight,
but your own weight,
right?
And divide that by 2, and that's the number of ounces that you should consume on a daily basis throughout the day. Now, Miss Jackie here says she drinks a gallon. How many ounces in a gallon is 64 ounces, right? So that means she weighs about 128 pounds.
That's true.
And this girl is fit. What? Now, the other thing is that with water, if you are exercising or if you are you drink more. Or if you are in high elevation, you need to drink more.
High humidity.
High humidity.
High heat.
High heat.
Yep.
Woo! So in other words, it's necessary.
Yes.
So that's all I want to say. See, I figured out your weight, girl. Through a simple calculation.
That was tricky, and I haven't told anybody my weight in years.
Well, you divulged it. You could have said, no.
I got to remember that now. I got to remember that.
All right, so what's your second tip? All right, water then.
Eat breakfast every day. So breakfast jump starts your metabolism, as you know. And breakfast, when you break it down, is the break of the fast.
That's right.
So from dinner to when you wake up, your body has been naturally fasting, right? It's been repairing itself while you sleep. Your organs have slowed down so that they could, the toxins have been pushing themselves out. Hopefully all that water that you've been drinking has been pushing. And so when you wake up in the morning, your body wants to break that fast.
Okay, give me a good recipe.
Oh, okay. So my favorite breakfast is a smoothie.
I know.
It's a smoothie.
I know.
So I'll give
Tell me what's in it.
Okay. So I have started I do a cup and a quarter of water.
Okay.
So more water. There's water in the smoothie.
Right.
A couple of tablespoons of almond butter.
Okay.
Raw almond butter. And I started doing that recently instead of almond milk because less preservatives, less additives. So I get the almond butter.
And milk is not good for the digestive system.
Well, almond milk doesn't have any lactate in it.
Yeah.
But so almond milk is lactate free, but still it's got some other stuff in it that we don't need. So I use almond butter that I go to. You can go to any. I won't name any stores, but go to any type
store that
of
has organic foods,
right? Organic foods, and you can actually grind your own almond butter.
What?
I know, right? It's less expensive that way. And it's just almonds grind. So I put 2 tablespoons of that in there. Then I typically put a cup of low glycemic fruit, which would be berries. So I do either a cup of strawberries or a cup of blueberries, although blueberries will make your smoothie clumpy. So if you do a cup of blueberries, you got to add a little bit more water. But let's say you do a cup of strawberries, a banana for the potassium and the smoothness. Right. I do a cup of greens. So this morning.
What kind of greens?
Kale.
I like spinach. Can I just throw, yes, and that's
so
the
a cup
fresh.
is like a handful. Throw that in there.
Okay.
I do a couple of tablespoons of flaxseed.
Oh yeah.
Which is almost like eating a piece of salmon because it has the same omega-3s in there. And then whatever fruits you might have on hand. I like an avocado, which is a fruit. We have one of those here. I have an avocado. I like mango? If you've got some other berries, you've got mango you can put in there. Okay. You can do that frozen, or then after that you put a cup of ice on top. Okay. And then also, finally, I use Greek yogurt in my smoothies. So I love whole-fat Greek yogurt because it's a natural probiotic. Right. It has a ton of protein in it.
And it's gonna carry you through till
lunchtime. Keep you full. That's exactly right. So what happens is, I have a lot of people that tells me, I make smoothies all the time, but I'm hungry 30 minutes later.
That's because you didn't put the right ingredients
Yeah,
in there. You missed a couple things.
If it's strawberries, water, and ice,
No,
yeah,
but
I'm
yeah,
still,
you're
gonna be hungry.
You're gonna be hungry.
So
Exactly.
the yogurt gets you full too as well, and then you just put that in the blender and you turn it on. And then one of the tips I have, great tip, you're gonna love this, is that I send my husband out the door each morning with his smoothie in a water bottle, so that makes it portable. So he drinks it on the way to work or drinks it at his desk. If you drive to work, it easily fits into, the
Is
console.
it a 16-ounce water bottle?
Any
ounce?
water bottle.
Okay.
Any water bottle.
Okay,
I mean,
doesn't have to be fancy.
No,
just like, because sometimes when you're giving the tips and people are like, okay, so now I got to get a new water bottle. No,
any
dude,
water
the
bottle.
water bottle that's in your cupboard, use that.
Use that one.
That will work.
Or you can use a mason jar.
Oh.
So if you've got you've pickles, mustard, things you've gotten rid of, old mason, any type of sealable container that's portable.
Okay.
You take that out the door, so that way, so people who tell me they don't have time for breakfast,
right,
not buying it. Not buying it, because I have developed a way that you can drink this on the go.
Right.
And the other great thing about a smoothie is that it is one of the best ways to get a jolt. I don't take a multivitamin. I drink smoothies in the morning.
I believe it.
Because I get my vitamins, my minerals, my antioxidants. I think that everyone should be getting anywhere from 8 to 12 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. It's almost impossible to do that if you're just trying to eat them.
If you're just trying to eat the things that are here.
That's exactly right.
So put them in a blender, mix it up and go.
Mix it up and go. Full, complete breakfast.
Wow.
Protein, carbohydrates, everything.
So would you recommend with smoothies that you make them in the morning, or can we make them at night? Because, in the morning it's a little tough getting out the door. You got the kids.
Yeah.
So
two things. It's a great question. And the one thing you can do is you can make the smoothies ahead of time and freeze them in ice cubes. Freeze them in ice cubes immediately after you make them. Freeze them, put them in Ziploc bags.
Right.
Take those ice cubes out the night before.
Okay.
Put them in your mason jar and put in the refrigerator.
Okay.
They'll naturally defrost. In the morning, you just grab that and go. Because you've already made it. Other thing you can...
You're going to make me use my ice cube
tray. It's good, right? And actually, you can go buy the larger ice cube trays so that, you've got like large squares, all different sizes. You can do that. The other thing, great tip you can do is at the beginning of the week, portion out all the things that we said in plastic bags and put it in your refrigerator.
Right. So then you just grab.
Yeah, but you don't have to. Just cut the bottom of it. Right. So like you cut a little spout in the bottom of it and squeeze it all out into the blender, and add your ice and go.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is all the ingredients in one bag.
Yep.
Slit the bottom.
Put it in there. If you're really tight on time, the other way you can do it is you can just put the fruits and vegetables in a bag.
Right.
Add your water, your yogurt, and your ice. I'm just, you got to figure out what works. So here's the key to wellness, health and wellness, as you know, because you're just fine.
Well, thank you so much.
Is you've got to figure out what works for you.
Right.
Like everybody doesn't use the same toothbrush and toothpaste.
No.
It's just not. We don't all. And so my formula may not work for you and your lifestyle and how much time you have.
Right.
And what your morning routine is. So you've got to play with it a little bit.
Okay.
My makeup artist says this to me. Nobody can create your self-care ritual but you.
That's it. Oh, I totally
Nobody
believe that.
can create that for you.
We can help other people create one,
Absolutely.
but they would say, okay, let me do what you do. What I do probably won't work for you.
Won't work for you.
And it's not me trying to be funny. I'm just telling the truth.
It's
Because you might not like the things that I like.
It's true.
So let's move on to workout. Since you mentioned workout before.
All right.
Look at you.
Aww.
And this is, look, y'all, okay. Flat stomach, muscles, love it. And I love your outfit. Now, do you work out in this?
I do. This is
I'm not going to talk about what I work out in.
Well, I work out in public places. You work out at home.
Yeah, I work out in my gym at home. Yes.
So I work out, but yes, I do work out in this. And so let's talk about, what do you want? You want to talk about workout clothes? You want to check out what I do working out?
Well, let's talk about workout clothes.
Okay.
Because sometimes people get stuck. That because they belong to a club outside their home, that they're going to have to look a certain way.
Yeah.
And then they worry about, well, gee, now I'm sweaty, stinky, smelly, and now I got to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I know I read on one of your blogs that, yeah, you got to change, but you just keep going.
Oh, I keep it moving.
Okay, because you fit your workout into your day.
Yeah, so I wake up. So because I work from home,
right.
I've got a flexible schedule.
Right.
But the challenge of that is every day is different.
Right.
So I wake up in the morning and I look at my schedule and I say, when can I work out today?
Mm-hmm.
Not can I work out today? When can I work out today?
Okay.
And I fit it in, whether it's at 11 p.m. at night or it's right at 6 o'clock in the morning before it takes off. So I think about when. And so if it's going to be in the middle of the day, what I will do is, I'll figure out, am I going to take a bar class or a yoga class that day because I don't want to walk around with tennis shoes. So
explain a bar class, girl.
Oh, I got to take you to a bar class.
Okay.
So I came here to see you.
Yes.
You got to come see me and take a bar class.
We'll have a date.
Okay, we'll have a date. So bar class
as long as you don't laugh at me in the class. Lord have mercy. But that's okay.
So a bar class is a class that you do on a carpeted floor in a room. It's a group fitness class. It's typically done at a ballet bar. And it's where they actually incorporate the way the ballet dancers train. So you use a lot of traditional ballet moves with what they call isometric movements.
Okay.
So isometric movements are really, really tiny movements that like burn it out.
Oh, good.
So you pulse in a squat until you cannot pulse anymore, and then you stretch it out.
Oh, that's great.
It's great.
I can't wait.
But the wonderful thing about it is you don't need shoes. All you need is what I have on and a pair of socks. So these socks have grips on the bottom of them.
Oh,
right?
Wow.
They're cute. Like you put them on.
Oops, that was a bracelet. Oh, well. Oh, this is really nice.
And it's grip on the bottom. So in your tote, in your work tote or your bag or whatever, I can fit this almost in like a little clutch. I roll this up. I take my socks and I fit in the workout. I fit in the workout. That's what I do. That's one tip I have in terms of finding.
And where can we get the socks?
So you can buy these socks online. I'll try to do a post for you where you can do these socks. You can actually order these from Amazon.
Okay.
You can order this from most bar studios sell these types of socks. You can also use these socks for yoga.
Oh.
So I'm a sweater.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I
sweat.
I said
stinky. It's really bad. It's bad.
I sweat. So even in yoga, I sweat. So I use these socks in yoga to keep my feet from sliding off the mat. So even for yoga, it's a great tip for, and they also make them for your hands as well. But I use these, so again, I'm ready for a yoga class.
Okay.
Just like this. This is in my bag. I can take this off. Now, I've taken the class.
Right.
And
you gotta go somewhere.
I gotta go somewhere.
You gotta go meet somebody for tea.
I go meet somebody for tea. I go grocery shopping. I gotta pick up the kids from school.
Right.
I don't have kids, but in my mind.
Right.
Pick
I
up the kids.
Because a lot of people do.
Right. Pick up the kids, or I gotta go take a conference call.
Right.
So working out is not going. So watch this. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So I just worked out. Okay.
Okay.
Slipping this on. I like a little collar cap, Dr. Joy.
Okay.
We'll button this up.
Okay.
White shirt.
Okay.
Get that completely buttoned.
We want to make sure that your microphone is still audible.
Yes.
Hopefully we're good.
They haven't said anything. Hopefully they're good.
Hopefully we're good. What is that?
Blazer, a little blazer. Put that on.
Uh-huh.
Right. Okay. Button that up.
Wow.
Take my hat.
Oh, somebody is super duper fabulous after a workout. Oh, wow. Get it, girl. Oh, she's ready.
I can go anywhere.
You can go anywhere.
I can go anywhere. I can go anywhere. And then if I really had to go somewhere, just pull these off.
And because if they're wet.
Pull on a real pair of pants. But
you can go
I
anywhere.
can go anywhere.
So what we have here is a tote to carry all of your stuff.
Yep.
A vest, which is very funky.
And very versatile. And so vest, I'm going to take my sunglasses off.
So
we can
please.
still talk.
Yeah, so we can still talk, right. And sunglasses because you need to protect your eyes.
Protect the eyes. The hat is for people, so when women
I love hat.
Yeah, but when women tell me that they're choosing between hair and working out.
No, they usually
Drives me.
choose hair.
Yeah, they choose
I don't
hair.
care.
I don't care.
I'll
but
slap a hat on in a minute.
But it's perfect for post-workout, right?
Right.
You're sweaty. It makes you you look chic, pulled
Right.
together. This vests are wonderful for
Okay.
post-workout.
Okay.
You can get this in down. I mean, vests come in down. They come in fur, thick
anything,
leather. What's great about it is that it's versatile. So if it was, it's 100 degrees outside right now. So this would be fine.
Right.
But if it was in the fall,
Right.
I could put this on
Right.
under the vest.
Okay.
Right? If it was in the winter, you could put on a leather jacket under
the
this
vest.
right? You put on a little bit of a warmer hat. And totes come in every price point.
This is very nice.
This is a summer tote that I don't know where I picked up from, but we can find out. This is a summer tote that I picked up.
This is very nice.
I love a stripe, as you know.
Oh, I know, because you mix, and we're going to talk about fashion. We're going to continue and talk about fashion because you mix and match prints.
Yeah.
I love that.
Gotta be fearless with that. Okay, but let me tell you. So I love a stripe because this picks up so many different colors. So if you look at this, it's picking up the pink in the pants.
Okay.
You've got this green color that picks up in here.
Okay.
I might even put on a pop of like really red lipstick or
What's funny is that this pink piping is in
pops the pink piping in there. This hat pulls in all of this, also pulls in these colors right here. And the white, and I buy white tops and white button downs at every price point, from Target to whenever I see them on sale. I think that they are the most versatile piece that you can own in your wardrobe. You can throw these on over anything,
right?
Particularly working out. I love to steal a white button down from my husband's side of the closet.
Yeah, I tried that a couple times. I go to the old shirts. Yeah,
the old shirts. They're really great post workout. Looks really cute under this vest. So yeah, so that's my. Here's the other tip. My other fit in the workout tip. A lot of times, I don't like talking on the phone. I'm one of those people where, I just don't like when I'm around the house and everything.
Right.
So what I do is a lot of times, I do a lot of cardio. I just turned 40 in April.
Oh, you look fabulous.
And to keep the pounds off.
Right, you have to run.
You gotta do cardio.
You have to do some cardio.
You gotta do some cardio. So I do a lot of elliptical.
Running,
so I do. This is
careful because it looks like you're stepping on. Okay, great.
I put these earphones on. Great microphone. I call my dad. I call my family. I catch up on phone calls. I have quick phone calls while I'm actually doing my cardio, multitasking. So I do that a couple of times a week. And so I actually tell people I do cardio 5 days a week where I'm sweating, I'm out of breath, but I can still hold a conversation.
So aerobic.
Yeah, right, aerobic.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to solve any world problems.
Right.
But I can be like, hey girl, how's it going?
Right.
Hey dad, how you feeling?
Right.
What you up to? And so it's a real great use of time.
So it's your competing priorities all into one, but you're first because you're getting your workout, and then you're also talking to other people as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so who do you support with the?
So I really like these Beats by Dre.
Okay.
I like the white color. I think
Jackie.
I know it's really. I think it's stylish.
It is stylish.
Yes,
it's
cute.
It is
it's
nice.
Cute.
Yes, it is.
It's got a good microphone on it.
Okay.
Which is also really important.
Right.
I like the fact that it covers my ears and blocks out other noise and sound.
Right.
So it really helps. So these work well for me, but earbuds work. I mean, you don't have to get fancy with this.
Right.
Just find a pair that's comfortable in your ear, doesn't fall out, and that you can actually have a conversation with.
Okay.
Nothing fancy about that.
Okay, but you have your sneakers over there. You didn't pick those up. What's the deal with the sneakers?
All right. So this actually goes into, these are my sneakers. I work out so much that I change my sneakers about every 3 months.
Right.
Because sneakers just wear out.
They break down.
They break down.
Right.
And I think that's how people get a lot of injuries.
Yes.
They wear sneakers. Girl, I see people running in sneakers. I'm just like, those.
But see, those are the same. Okay, so one tip, too, if I can add, is your workout sneakers are your workout sneakers. They are not going to grocery store sneakers. They're not going to pick up the kids' sneakers. They're your workout sneakers. They're single event.
But I have one caveat to that.
Yeah.
Except when you travel. So when you travel, you should have a pair of workout sneakers that you can both walk around in and work out in.
Yeah, well,
because you're conserving space.
For the space.
And I got some people that also choose between a cute outfit and working out. They're like, I didn't have time. I know, right? I know. They tell me they don't have time for their workout. They don't have space for their workout shoes.
No. Oh, so now you just solved that. Hello.
Right, I solved that.
Love that.
Solved that. So what I do is I get a crisp white pair every summer when I'm going to travel. But
Right.
I love these because these are CrossFit shoes.
Right.
So they're for a variety of activities.
So you recommend a CrossFit shoe
Yes.
for traveling?
Yeah, and I also recommend it for kind of just daily working out, unless you're a runner. Like if you're a runner, you should go to a store and get fitted for a running shoe.
Yes.
Like you should get on the treadmill.
Yep.
They should look at your pronation,
Yep.
how your foot falls, where
Yes.
you're putting your weight on your toes or your heels.
Right.
And you should get fitted for a running shoe.
Right.
If you are not a runner,
Right.
you should get a CrossFit type shoe, a
Okay.
cross training type shoe that you can use for a variety, but only working out except when you travel.
Except when you travel.
Except when you travel. That's the one caveat. Except when
see?
you travel.
So do you have any fashion tips for the house?
For the house.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have like 1 or 2 more minutes.
Okay, so for the house, I believe in switching over your pillows in your bedroom for seasons. So
Okay.
I have a fall-winter look,
Mhm.
which is a little bit more warmer, cooler tones like grays and taupes and furry textures and that. And then for the summer, we go a little bit lighter.
Uh-huh.
And we've got some cooler tones and some blues and linens and crisp white sheets that feel really good.
I love white sheets.
You love a crisp white
Yes.
sheet, right? And so you jump in, it feels cooler. And so by doing that, you can do that really inexpensively because pillows can be found at every different price point.
Yeah, right.
You can find bedding at every different price point, a lot of times on sale.
Right.
And by making those really quick swaps,
Yes.
your home feels like fresh and new.
And it does something to the mood.
Yes.
Your mood.
Changes your mindset.
Changes
Puts
your
you in a summer
mind.
mind.
And then also people coming in, they might have visited your house during the summertime or spring, and then they come and they say, wow, you really did you get an interior decorator here? And all you did was switch up some pillows and change the sheets and put like a throw.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
And then you can store all that. What I tend to do is I store all of it in a box labeled.
Right. So then you'll know
spring,
what to
summer.
get. That's right.
Spring, summer, and then winter. So you pull it all out, and I do all of that switching one day. It's also a great time to clean out your closet,
Yes.
remove clutter, get rid of all those old magazines. So magazines that are 6 months old that are, I think a cluttered space means a cluttered mind.
Yes, I totally agree.
So
must declutter.
Must declutter.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
More now than then. Right? So, Jackie, where can we find all of your great tips?
So I have a website. It's called Jackie Unfiltered, www.JackieUnfiltered.com.
Is it all one word or is it hyphen?
All one word.
Okay,
Jackie Unfiltered. So as my husband says, he goes, when are you not unfiltered? But I tend to say, this is my irreverent moment. So online is where I give it to you straight.
Right.
It's where I'm shoot it to you straight.
Right.
I tell you what's in my head.
Right.
And so when you meet me out in the streets, you meet Jacqueline.
Oh.
Jackie is who you meet online.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you have your website, Jackie
Unfiltered.
Unfiltered. You blog.
Blog. That's a blog. It's a
Okay.
blog. And then I'm on Instagram.
Right.
Jackie Unfiltered.
Okay.
And you can also find me on Facebook.
Right.
Jackie
Unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
Jackie Unfiltered.
On YouTube, on Pinterest. You can just type in Jackie Unfiltered.
And it comes up.
And it comes up.
Your
I'm
beautiful
there.
face.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you so much for being a guest on the Dr. Joy Show and sharing all of your wonderful tips.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Oh,
it's a real
yeah.
joy.
And I will take you up on your offer and come into the city and do, what are we doing, bar?
Bar classes.
Okay, we're going to do bar classes. All
Yes.
right. And then I want a green juice.
I'll make you one.
Okay. All right. That's good.
All right.
That's a
Sounds
date.
good.
Until next time, you guys. Now, remember, you need to work out, so make sure you fit your workout in to your schedule, all right? Don't be afraid to mix things up. Don't be afraid to make changes in your household. It's all about your lifestyle. Do what makes you happy and excited.